Welcome back, guys, to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild DLC 2, the Champions Ballad, where, after completing Urbosa's trial and hearing Cass's lovely song about her, we now move on. With the horse's regalia now gained as well, ancient saddle and ancient bridle, we now move to find the hints of other armor and treasures hidden around before moving on for our next set of trials. Why doesn't Link have Epona? Supposedly it was said in chat that you can't use it. On Epona, anyway. You can use it on others, just not Epona. Get Link's spoilers. Thank you for the follow, Equalizer. Right. It's not lightning at the very least, that's not too bad. Ah, I know why I turned that off. Beep, 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 beep. Should have enough stamina to cross that without changing gear. It was fine when it was set to shrine, if you know what I mean. They were few and far between, and you always wanted to find one of them. Saying it's anything else becomes its own special kind of chore. Right, let's just check that I'm going the right way. See, this is just weird. The southern sky from the middle of the largest bridge, the eastern sky from the skull's left eye. Looks as night sky at these locations and find the red shooting stars. But what do you do with them? You just let them fall? What happens when you clear that quest? The Xenoblade Chronicles 2 quest. They're really pushing in a way. Right. Day Village Ruins, Day Village Ruins, Day Village Ruins, Day Village Ruins. Riverside Stable also has a copy of the Super Rumor Mill, so I should probably go there too. But if we pick up all the hints, then we can decide what to do next. Do you reckon there's like one in each house or something like that? I guess I gotta check each one. In a world where 900 Korgs have already Talus! Pee off. I haven't actually killed the Talus here, funny enough. Ow. Maybe I should shoot its arm off before I get hit. Well played. Yes, that did happen. That's the one on your back. You trying to get on me and all? How about you? I definitely hadn't killed that one. I definitely hadn't seen that one before. Alright, let's find this book. Wherever it may be hidden. You know, it might be under the slab. In some senses, it's not like you really had to check much. Oh, you got a stasis on it, don't you? I just realised I've knocked it towards the point where I don't really want to hit it, so let's change that direction a little bit. Oliz remains the most pro player to not die from normal play. But to die to a spiked thing. That was the legend. That'll truly be the legend I pass down now. Can only die to stupidly idiotic stuff. There he is. Right. Was this book always here? No, it was not. I hid the 6 priceless relics I stole from Hyrule Castle in treasure chests. I shall write down their locations. Misko. The traveling merchant's hood is in the right hand of the dragon that consumes the spearing of courage at Dracozu Lake. Oh? Wait, really? But I purified him. Her. So I'd have to wait till it comes past and then shoot in the hand? The blue garb of the hero who controlled the wind and travelled the ocean is where the Menowat River was born. The helm of the self-proclaimed King of Shadows is in the swamp of the Valley of Dead Trees south of Dueling Peaks. The evil spirit's armor set is hidden within Faron's Sea of Trees. Find these pieces at the highest of 3 waterfalls north of Lake Floria, at the bridge between small waterfalls over Floria River, and at the Broken Stone Bird at a Bara Forest. EX2 is all that's written on the last page. What can it mean? That's going to update everything, thankfully. Right. So a dark armor set in Faron's Sea of Trees. We've got the helm of the self-proclaimed King of Shadows. Alright, so that's given us some things to look at. But this one looks like I'd actually have to shoot the dragon. But where could this mysterious dragon be? That looks interesting. Right. Next up. We have... Why have I got these pins here again? The things in each area to go to. Let's switch back to the main quest. He says. Doing it really well. And then warp ourselves to the Riverside Stable, isn't it? And get the one more book that will update the next quest. Oz can only die to things you would never expect to die to, yep. Using my super incredibly strategic bull strategies. Yeah, to be fair, my entire chat is a troll chat. Best chat. Best chat on Twitch. Right. I forgot about the slowdown. Oh yeah, let's try my theory. Well, no, not the theory, but... There we go. That's why it's got the armor, because it's literally a teleportation kit. Okay. Rumor Mill Volume 6. Tracy here, bringing you the latest news and gossip from morning to night. Glowing blue bunny. I don't want that. There's a skilled hunter. On the way back from a hunt, he saw a light moving in the darkness. Without hesitation, he fired an arrow toward it, and where it had been, he found a bunch of rupees. From the day forward, whenever he saw a similar light, he would fire an arrow at it. He always found rupees where his target had been, and he grew quite rich. Or so the story goes. I bet you think this is just a myth. Then what do you say about all the people who claim to have seen a glowing blue bunny in the forest lately? You want to say, oh, Tracy, thank you for writing Volume 6. Sound about right? You should say that because the blue bunny is the light the hunter saw. Finding means finding lots and lots of rupees. I can't endorse this bit of gossip enough. I didn't actually read this one. Wait, I don't know how to use a bow and arrow. That really puts a damper on things. Tracy's recommendation dropped down to a 1. This is the Riverside Stable, isn't it? I've got the wrong one, haven't I? Lakeside. Oops. Not quite the same. Not quite the same. No, I'm not using a new hair treatment, you troll. Also, I've heard that if you do use those hair treatments, the moment you stop using them, you lose more hair. So you can't just use the treatment, get some hair back. Stop using it. If you do, it just kills more. If I had to add $1 for every hair chat joke in this chat, yeah. So mean. So mean. This chat can make me cry. Right, so the new book that's here. Not the one I went to. I didn't read that other book, though. Is it sure it's this one? The moment I wake to the moment of sleep, my mind is full of rumors, even my nicknames are gossipy. You fine folks keep up dream rumors too, don't you? Well, this one's so good, it might as well be a dream. Listen up, history buffs. This tidbit is about the brave soldiers who were tragically wiped out during the Great Calamity. The royal guards who protected the royal family. Among Hyrule's soldiers, only the best of the best had the honour of guarding the royal family. Apparently, the equipment they wore can still be found somewhere in Hyrule Castle. They say a former maid spoke of treasure near the dining hall, in the guards' chamber, and on the second floor. I do hope one day Hyrule Castle is restored to its former glory, complete with royal guards. I wonder when a royal guard in shining armor will come sweep me off my feet. Right, so we've got that now. So, with all those updated, I think it's time to hit a next main quest zone. Don't you? So we have here, we have Eldin. And we have over here. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to think now. There was a trick to the boss, wasn't there? What was the trick? Oh god. I kind of feel I need to remember that. Oh, it's to throw a bomb. When he sucks, wasn't it? That's the one. I get it. Because by the look of it, whenever we do these trials, we'll end up having to fight the boss again. Don't listen to the Mollies. You're beautiful. Did you see my horse challenge? Because I'm going to stop after this comment. What horse challenge? Right, I better not set on fire. That's my first order of business. How many bits of armor do I need to not die? That's the real question. Nah, whatever. We're fireproof now. Better be fireproof than not. Right, so if this is the case of things... My brain came up with something, but then it went down. I thought of something. Yes, that's what. Instantly reminded. Ah, thank you. It's not like we need more. Hey, do you know what, actually? Rah! That's you too. Right, you. You've conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. Give me another heart container. I definitely don't need more stamina. I've got the full wheel. Been hanging around with these for a bit. So another heart container is ours. Link, it appears you have sufficient power. You should not seek to increase this any further. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Sure. But you're still leaving me 2 blooming things short, you know. So when Nintendo were thinking, oh yeah, we should do... Yeah, what we should do is we should get... we should have some trials that give orbs so they can trade for hearts again. But instead of leaving them with 3 hearts short, we should leave them 2 hearts short. We shouldn't make it nice and, you know, even. Like a proper maximum. No, no. We can't do that. Don't be silly. We can't do that. We'll just still leave it uneven. I always look away when you post interesting things, do I? Where is he? You down there or up there? Up by the look of it. Can't say I see him. Wherever you are, Cass, I do not know. Though I'd say you're probably up the very top. That's my last charge of Rivali's as well.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Sure, Darunia. He's just up right next to it, I bet. Where is he? I applaud your courage in coming here. The locations that will be revealed to you are of trials that will enhance the power sleeping within. Do not let your guard down. I can't understand how anyone could hate Cass's music. Right, so one in the center of the volcano. Did that stone monument just start glowing? I suppose that proves I didn't imagine it the first time. What's this? A traveler in the land of flames? How are you not on fire? Are you truly able to withstand the heat? I know it's not my business, but I'm rather concerned. It must be that you applied an ample amount of fireproof elixir just as I did. Is that so? Nope. How about that? You must have a natural ability to withstand intense heat, just like the Gorons. Can you not see the ridiculous amount of armor on me? As for me, if I don't use fireproof elixir, I go from a bard to a baked bird. Well, never mind my musings. Look at that! There's one here too. One of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song. I wonder if my teacher ever contemplated this very song at this very spot. The song my teacher left behind. There's a verse about the trials the champion Daruk overcame. Allow me to sing it for you. Crawling flame on a mighty peak. Rudania's champion, never weak. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Stop a titan of molten stone. Always a boss battle then. 2. Follow rings of light alone. 3. Survive lava's fiery fate. Champion, trials await. Sure thing, Cass. So, did it move you? By asking around about the champions of each region, I'm starting to piece together the key verses of the song. I can imagine it vividly, the champion's vigilance from 100 years ago. My teacher always advised that to write good songs, one must travel the world and meet lots of people. That's why I spent my days afoot, talking to anyone who will listen. I was lucky enough to meet with Yonobo and Bludo in Goron City, both of whom knew much about the Goron champion. They regaled me with some rather interesting stories. I'm certain the stories they shared will help greatly in my efforts to accurately write the song's key verses. Alright. And the beautiful music again. I'd sing for you if I knew the tune. My headset's about to run out of battery, so let's sort that. The other good thing is, originally I played this game on barely any volume. Now I can actually hear this music really nice and loudly. Oh yeah. Right, so one's pretty much in the center of the volcano itself. It's just at the peak here. 100, do not sing. It's a bit mean for a cheer. I don't know, I somehow have to make the size of that text bigger so you can actually see it. Right, this one looks like it's at the end of a smile. Too busy jamming to the music now. But it's got this across. Ah, the crab. The crab will be the landmark. It's not there. why do I not, like, see this place straight away in some senses? It can't be, like, here, can it? Even though this is the bit that leads along the most. That was a bit of a mystery to me. 105. Don't worry, Oliz, we love you, Sing. Oh, thank you for the cheer again. It's fine. I understand that some don't love my beautiful voice. Well, there's the blooming crab. Right, so there's the crab. So it's this bit here. So it's kind of like there. A second rocky outcrop. Just a little bit along. If we go to the rough location, we'll be able to look around and see that something's there. Right, next one. Isn't there like a talus there? It's above the steaming waters. I'm really bad at locating these things. My goodness. Yeah, it's where the... Is it? Oh god, it is really far out. Yeah. It's really zoomed out. So it's Dark Pond. Right. Well, now we've finally located that. Thanks, chat. Let's go to that one first. Finally. Oli's got stupid lucky with his Blood Moon Shrine. Yeah, he got it in 30 seconds. You can't beat Olizandri luck, can you? When you're gaming, Olizandri luck is the best. Equally, it can make you run into a spiked fence. That can happen. Oh, yeah, this is inside, isn't it? Ends up not being the nearest shrine. Forgot about that. Everything's a fire arrow in here. Right, so now we're on top. We can get to it fairly easy. Gorko Lake, I remember that talus being there because the luminous stones and the farming you have to do for it. I'll never live the spiked fence moment down now. It's probably not as good as the Ridley death, but still. It's still, of course I'm still salty about death. Ooh. Hello. What's this about? Hello. A fire in your eyes. Lord Daruk trained here. Intense training. Did he? What did he do? Beige? Baggy? Baggy? Pump it up, brother. Oh, it's the fourth Ganon Blood Brother. Ganon? Goron Blood Brother. Yeah, I'm the Ganon Blood Brother. The one who beat both the Contest of Endurance and our Gut Check Challenge. Do you know why Champion Daruk chose this place to train, brother? Neither do we. But us Goron Blood Brothers are going to find out by completing the training ourselves. I'm sure this is some part of Lord Daruk's secret Goron champ training. Intense! We're going to do all we can to be mighty Gorons just like Lord Daruk. It's the only possible path for the Goron Blood Brothers. Feel the burn, brother. You see that glowing ring in the lava? Think of it as a target and stand on the lava, brother. So sweaty, brother. Even Gorons can't walk on lava. I wonder if Lord Daruk really did his training. Not that I doubt him, brother. No wonder Lord Daruk chose this spot. It's hardcore, brother. This training's gonna be rough. I can almost taste the gains. Time to strategize, brother. Sure, you do that. I'll work on the other bits. That didn't work. Right then. In some senses, I should have known that wouldn't work. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Farewell. I need some of these. Surely superheated metal is never a bad thing. The fact that we're going to have to probably make quite a few jumps to get there. I guess we can move the rocks as well if we need to. Oh, wait, why didn't I do it this way? Ow. Oh, wait, so maybe these are meant to instead move the rocks? The rocks float. Right. Choo-choo! Come on. I can push myself. It's all good. Might want to rejig a little bit, though. We're really on it. No!
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Thank you, Rivali. It's nice to know. I gotta watch out that I don't roll myself to my own death. We're nearly in there. Ooh! That scared me. That scared me. Thank you very much for the cheer, Dakota. Right, out of all the champions, Rivali has the nicest voice. That he does. Now, how do I get back on the mainland safely? Seems if I rub it side to side like this, I can push this the best. Now to hope I'm actually going towards the mainland. Nearly there. Surely I can just jump across. Huh. Made it. Right. Where'd the shrine appear? That's the other question. Wait, the shrine appeared all the way over there? Why is it over there? I can't believe that. Local streamer here discovers rowing ball is best way of locomotion. I did it! Pump it up, brother! What happened here? I look away for one blast second and the glowing ring disappears. Now I can't try the epic training. Woe is me, brother. I know, woe is you. You missed the trick. Oh no, that's the thingy. Wait, am I blind? There it is. The real trial was finding the shrine. The Rinu Honika Shrine. We finally got there. I can find it. Where is that appearing? I had no clue. If you think about it, there was large sections of like the crater here that just weren't usable areas. You could travel through them, sure, but they didn't actually have anything there whatsoever, which is probably why they've tried to use them now. Rivali does have a pretty voice. So you set foot in the shrine, I'm Rinu Honika. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Block the blaze. Wait, that's actually what I have to do. Okay. I mean, it's not like I care, because I'm just going to walk through it. It's fine. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Sure. Great. Excellent. Hard. Too hard. Maybe I should do the actual puzzles. Every time you ask am I blind, I try my best not to be rude and say, can't you see you're blind? I can't help it, man. I mean, again, it's fire. I don't care. It's all good. Ah, I've done it! I technically don't need the treasure chest either, so... Why does the game even allow you to circumvent it? Especially because they would know you would be in this gear. They 100% know you would be in this gear when you got here. The thing is, it's like they're making the DLC based on the fact that once someone starts this trial and has beaten all 4 beasts, so they might not necessarily have every single shrine or all the gear upgraded. That's what they're basing this on. So they're not making it for people that have absolutely every piece of gear upgraded. And every bit bought. Because this bit of gear was expensive, wasn't it? To remain. The remaining orbs. It's not a forgot thing. They don't make it for the person who is nearly 100% of the game. They make it for the person who has just beat the 4 divine beasts. That's what they make it for. So you can kind of understand that. Or at least I can. Yeah, it's like people in the chat saying, I still didn't have the full set of gear. That happens. Not everyone is going to have it all. So not everyone has the option to just run past everything. Some people have to do the puzzle, some people don't. So in most senses, what you'd consider that is actually a good game design decision, not a bad one. They make it for normal people, not completionist freaks. I wouldn't even say I'm a completionist. I mean, I'm 97.9% now, isn't it? It says I am 98%. But you don't see me kind of going, oh, I need to get this done. Like, I need to get that last 2%. There will be people out there that do that. Not me. What's up going on over here then? We got a blue thing to go through? Well, what is this? Is it a climbing challenge? I wonder how long the timers are for this. We're gonna go all the way down. Oh, make me go that way, are you? I'm a bit worried about missing now. Miss one and you're a bit screwed, aren't you? Oh, I was about to say, definitely best to go over this one. Maybe not. Ooh, nearly ended up too low. you think I can make that? Yeah, I can make that. What even is the last 2%? It seems to be partially this DLC because I'm actually gaining more as I go. And it's world bosses. So there's one more quest where you can beat every world boss on the map and you get a badge at the end of it. I think that is all I was missing. I did have every treasure chest in every shrine, all of that. So basically, I think it's just the killing those world bosses. I don't think even I'm not sure if the compendium counts, but it probably does. Sharo Lun Shrine is found. Maybe it will be just as easy as the previous one. I doubt it somehow. I reckon they'll have a different puzzle, knowing that, again, for the game design, they make it for the people who've just beaten the 4 divine beasts and want more power before they go into the final boss. You know, completionist and getting everything done before you fight the final boss. Probably for that, rather than already done. But equally, they would know that someone could just cheese the previous set, so they won't make the puzzle the same again. You set foot in this shrine, I'm Sharo Lun. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Blind spots. Who has the time to beat every world boss? A lot of people, to be honest. Oh no, wait a second, it's the same trial. What? Okay. That happened. Tell a lie. Blah. So essentially it wants you to be on the opposite side of the flames for each bit of the challenge. Makes sense. Have they really made this just a full-on flame place? Oh lovely, drops you to your death at the end. Sit tight, people. This is going to get intense. Oh, yeah. Up now. There we go. Here we go. This is where they've made it a little different. Oh. So again, you could have shielded yourself from those. So that was a weird noise then, wasn't it? The game went weird then. There's probably a chest if you continue the entirety of the way around there, by the look of it. Poor treasure chest. I should probably look forward now. Wait, was I looking the wrong way when things were going down? Oh, no, I'm not. Oh. Brains. Okay, I had to engage the brain a little bit, finally. Thankfully, we can climb magic ice, so it's all good. That's the problem, though. You can really actually get lulled into a weird false sense of security when you're doing something like that. Okay, is it my imagination, or does the sound some kind of go weird in the game now? There we go. Be sure to engage your brain every once in a while. I was just resting, going, oh, we're going to make it. It's going to be easy again. It's fine. then death. Redania's emblem is gained. Number 2. Collect 3 emblems to open the path to a new challenge. We know. Another boss fight. Wonder what weapons we'll have. You're saying I'm cheesing through the puzzles. No, I earned my way through. It's completely different. I earned every second of those skips. It's called rupee farming and YouTubing. I'm missing horse gear. Probably. Probably missing weird little bits. But it doesn't bother me so much. Right, best way to get there is probably back from the top of Death Mountain. I can't shield myself from spikes, sadly. Guide to rupee farming. What did I even do to... Oh, you just get loads of gemstones. You just go everywhere with there's nice amounts of gemstones. That's how you rupee farm in this game, isn't it? Right, I can't go towards... So that's my main problem, then. This is probably the fastest way if it wasn't for the fact that Varudania's there. If Varudania wasn't just standing there, it probably brought me back now. Ready? Oh, I've managed to get far enough away by the look of it. Everyone has a different definition of 100%. I mean, it says 98% for me on the actual map. But really, 100% to me was 120 shrines. And 900 Korok seeds, which is the most punishing part of it all, of course. Definitely the most punishing part. Do I need to be on top of that rock, maybe? I'm down to 1 stamina. Of course, I'm too high up to see if there's something else going on here, but it's a boss we have to fight, so it's gotta be on the beach. Hasn't it? The beach. Does this kind of place have a beach? Do you think I can make it to there in time? I'm gonna try for it. Way too many Korok seeds, 900. Gotta catch them all. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all.